Oh, I'll start. Yes. So, good evening. Just wait a second, please. So, good evening. And welcome to the press conference. Don't waste any time. Let's start with head coach of our guest team of Filou Oostende, Dario Gergia, and his player Dusan Djordjevic. We start with the player, with Dusan, and your game statement, please.
First of all, congrats to Bayreuth for a totally deserved win. I think we had a very, very good first half and some part of the second, but unfortunately beginning of second we allowed them to make a difference of 6, 7, 8 points, and I think that unfortunately decide the game, because they get back on their confidence and shooting range. On the other side, we had some problems with, unfortunately, with missing layups. I think the 70 points at the end, 16 points, not the difference that should be, but again, we still have to learn from these games, and for us, this is a great practice to continue.
Thank you. Coach Gergia, your statement.
Any question for Dusan, so he can go shower?
Can I go, yeah?
Okay. Other questions?
No questions.
No, because he needs shower, sorry.
Okay.
So, first, congrats to Bayreuth. Like I told to the coach and this morning and before a game, I think they are a much better team than what maybe some results show, because I think they play on the level of their quality, and they showed that tonight. I'm happy with our guys with the 25 minutes of the game, but fortunately we need to play 40 minutes. And like Dusan just said, second half was a lot of turnovers also, missed layups, and we came too relaxed on the floor beginning of the second half. For us, like he say, also it's a process of learning, but you know, it's not the first time, so you need to learn fast in sport if you want to be competitive. So, bit disappointed, because I think difference is big, but they start to shoot well second half. On the other side, we didn't even execute layups, free throws, everything was against. So, okay, we'll go further.
Thank you. Other questions? No. Thank you. Ich würde auch einfach anfangen. Ich weiß, dass ich überflüssig bin. So now, time for the second half of the press conference with head coach of medi Bayreuth, Raul Corner, and Cassius Robertson. We start with you, Cash, and your game statement, please.
I think it was a really good game for us. We needed it. It's the first time we had a really good second half, probably in the last few games. We always start out really well. I think even though it was a really close game at halftime, we didn't let that faze us, and we came out and we really we really punched them in the face. So I'm proud of the guys for sure.
Coach.
Very big win for us in many aspects. So big congratulations to the players, and for us it was a big win in many aspects. Number one, we needed the win to stay alive in the Champions League race for playoffs. Number two, we needed the win for our self-confidence. We were very close a couple of times, couldn't finish the game for different reasons. And this game today, it was basically not such a great first half, just a solid first half, but third and fourth quarter we were able to turn it on a notch, and was at the end it was a I think, very solid performance overall and a very solid win. And very important also because as a coach you always want to see how players react to criticism. And I really have to pull my hat for David, stepping up in this game and leading the team and playing the way he played. And Nick, because he was out of the rotation for a couple of games and he had a great practice week. And I told him, hey, let's go. And in such a big game, in such an important game for us, stepping up like this, playing like this after not having played, this is toughness, and this shows a lot of character about the player, because a lot of players would have quit, would have folded. He didn't. He came to work every practice. He worked harder every practice, and he helped us win this game. He was a big factor in winning this game. So I'm a happy guy today. And now we have to understand, okay, this gets us into the Champions League race, but it doesn't help us in the BBL. But that's going to be a topic for tomorrow.
Questions? Hannes?
I have one for Coach Raul.
Es liegt da vorne. Gib's mal bitte hinter.
Coach, also for the next weeks, you think that David Stockton is the kind of guy who is able now to lead the team?
We'll see. I mean, he showed that he is today. I think the way they played fits us better than the way other teams played. But he showed that he wants to be the one, and he wants to help us. And again, that's what you want to see as a coach. You want to see that a player responds, and he did that big time.
Other questions? So, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.